What's going on, guys? We're back for another video, the 30-day crunch with Greystone Hardscapes. We're pumping out 30 videos straight, or 31 videos for 31 days of December, going hard. And this video is the biggest elephant in the room besides how much I make, which we talked about a couple videos ago. This one is, how much does Greystone Hardscapes make? I'm sure everyone's wondering, and I'm wondering myself too. The true answer is, again, $0. We're reinvesting every single dollar back in the company. At the end of the day, we are not profitable yet. We're pushing, getting new equipment, new machines, trucks, tools, everything to make the job easier for the guys on the job site, which then goes back to company culture, like I mentioned earlier. We're also investing in the softwares, making it easier, better systems and processes in place to make the job site run as smoothly as possible. A regular company in our industry, roughly after reinvesting to grow, is netting about 8 to 12%, same as a big company, big corporation, from what I know thus far with being in the industry. Now that number can change. Our gross profit is obviously way higher than our net. Our gross profit is before we have to cover our overhead, our insurance, our stuff for the guys like gloves and contingencies, warranty items, extra product that we might not have estimated for on the job site. Because I'm a contractor that once they estimate that project, the only way the cost is changing is if they change the scope of work as a client. So anything that might be miscalculated obviously brings that gross profit down, and your gross profit is just your labor and your material expenses, and then your overhead gets taken out of it, down below the net, essentially. It's kind of hard to describe. I'll go through this in another video, but like I said, to get the elephant out of the room, $0 is how much Greystone Hardscapes makes. The IRS sees it all day. I actually showed negative last year. We're going to show another negative this year, just because we're constantly reinvesting. One thing that people don't see about being in our industry, there are a lot of overhead expenses. You've got fuel, insurance, especially being young, interest rates on trucks if you're not paying cash for everything, more fuel, dump fees, and a lot of the cost that is getting billed out to the client covered underneath the patio, like the base and the drainage work and stuff, not patio itself. That adds on as well to bring everything down, as an overall cost. Obviously, we're still billing the client for the base rock and for the drainage, but they might look at the job and say, oh my gosh, you're charging $20,000 for this. It's whatever size patio with a little kitchen or something, but at the end of the day, you've got your base rock and drainage and your geotech textile fabric below, and everything that's not seen under the patio is unfortunately usually more expensive than the actual pavers themselves. And then, like I said, you've got your fuel, the camera equipment that we use, office space, our software, the list goes on and on, marketing. That's stuff that people don't see, and that also makes our profit as a whole go down. Obviously, we're estimating for a profit at the end of the year, but everything changes. You have contingencies, you have stuff that happens, blah, blah, blah. But overall, Greystone Hardscapes, $0 at the end of the year. It is what it is, but next year, maybe this video will be different. I don't know.